Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Crowdsourced challenge where it's time to spin the wheel and I'm just gonna hit the button and hope that it's not something evil. That's not evil! No cutting through hedges, that's actually fine, somehow. I'm gonna be honest, I'm quite relieved. Yeah, let's hop into games straight away. I'm not gonna faff around here for once. So, today's gonna be one of those days where I just kind of do random jobs, just to kind of get ahead in a way and kind of just let the streams catch up in another way. So today's plan is we're going to feed the sheep, we're going to sell the milk, and then probably just make sure that the cows have all the straw and stuff that they need as well. And the pigs, come to think of it. So yeah, we need to give the sheep hay, which we can give them, good. And water as well. Ah yes, that's the thing that I almost forgot sheep need. So we're just kind of doing some animal rounds today. Because clearly the sheep haven't been enough of an inconvenience yet. No, the sheep are fine. They just came at an inconvenient time, I guess. I will be swapping this coon mixer out for an Anderson one once the DLC drops. I will be very blunt, because they can hold more, and that is convenient to me. So let's see how many. How are we? I wish you could just get this to please stay down here. Wait, you can. Oh wow, you can tag where the sheep are. That's actually somewhat convenient, I guess, if you can't remember where your animals are. Is that gonna do for sheep? By the way, I did get rid of the yeah, it's definitely gonna do. I did get rid of the rented conveyor belt because that was just gonna keep costing money. Next job is gonna be sorting out the cows and pigs for straw. Let's get the beacons on, because we'll be going on the road to the pigs. I'd prefer to get them sorted first, because that's the longer drive. You, my good friend, in the Manitou, are required to do some work. So, I know there were a couple of mods dropped today as I'm recording this, yesterday as you're watching. Haven't really had a chance to have a look properly yet at them. I'll probably have a look later on today for you guys, tomorrow for me. No, I'll probably do it after recording this video. I'm just kind of trying to get things done in a timely manner for once. You can see it's not even 11 o'clock yet, which is new and refreshing. He said, knowing full well that he's been doing basically nothing for the last 3 hours. Or better part of 3 hours. Hope those of you that joined the stream yesterday, the Flight Sim stream, enjoyed it. That was, yeah, I keep telling you guys it's just me chilling out and playing some Flight Sim. And I think the barrel roll I did showed it off. Although it probably... I should probably turn off crop growth, because that's just, I think, screwed that field. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off crop growth temporarily, because that's not what I wanted to see happening. Because that field still needs 2 applications of fertilizer. Or most of it does. And, yeah, crops probably should be... I've just realised that I've got my sound set low because of... Apologies for the low sound. I was doing some off-camera work setting up for the upcoming DLC. On another map, there's nothing... I'm not hiding anything on this map yet. But I was doing some off-camera work for the release of the Anderson DLC in a couple of weeks. Just getting that kind of pre-prepared. I'll be doing probably a bit more of that tonight. And over the coming days, just to make sure that I've got a map ready to go with everything I'm going to need for that. There we go. How to efficiently straw. Just dump 3 bales into a mixer. Right, let's go to the pigs first, because I'd prefer to do the pigs first just because it's a longer drive back. And I know that technically I should be using the straw blower, but using the feed mixer is much of a muchness. I do plan on I've got a lot of stuff that I need to do. I might do some off-cam work tonight if stuff has magically changed around the farm. You'll know I haven't finished the slurry that I started in the last episode, which is a mission, so technically I should be finishing that. I haven't finished the fertilizing, I haven't finished moving the bales, I have finished seeding field 18 actually. That's one of the few jobs that I have done. But there's a lot that I need to do still. Field 19 still needs to be seeded. Field 15 is probably going to need mowing again soon. And I'm hoping on selling some milk today to get a bit more cash together, so that I can potentially deal with some corn. I'm still hopeful I can sell some corn or harvest some corn. That's why I've not started planting field 19. Why is that magically changed to forage? What? What just happened? How did... I put 3 bales of straw in. How is almost all of it forage? It's 100% straw! What the hell? What on earth has happened here? Answers on a postcard, I guess? That's all. I've just wasted 3 straw bales. What the hell was that? I am so confused right now. What happened? Why did my straw magically turn into forage after like 6 liters? Why is it forage? How is it forage? How did this happen? Is this a weird bug in 1.3? Well, it's kind of good because I think that counts as TMR. I'm not sure. It might count as hay. I've bricked the mixer wagon somehow. I'm gonna have to try and fix that. And I have no idea how I'm going to do it. Let's give the cows some straw. Does anyone... Well, this isn't even me joking now. Does anybody have any suggestions what on earth just happened? Because if somebody knows, I'd really appreciate some sort of an answer. I'm fairly confident that shouldn't have happened. But, I can't rule that out being a bug. Because that's never happened before, ever, in the, what? I started playing at 13, 15, 17, 6 years I've played Farm Sim. I've never seen that happen. Alright, let's get the bales into the mixer and off to the pig, or into the... Hopefully this doesn't magically turn the bales into forage. Because that'll be really annoying. But yeah, anyone with an answer as to what, how and why that happened with the mixer wagon, please do let me know, because that's really thrown me for a loop. If somebody manages to tell me, or at least gives a guess that I think might be plausible, I will pin the comment. Because I am so confused. In any case, let's give the pigs some actual straw after wasting 3 bales that magically turned into forage, and then bricked the feed mixer. I really hope I don't have to buy a new one of those. If I do, I'm straight up cheating the money in, because that is nonsense. I'm also going to cheat money in to give myself 3 bales of straw to compensate myself for the 3 bales the game ate. Okay, this works. See, look, this is how straw bales are supposed to work, game. You stop in the allotted point, and you hit the button, and the straw comes out, and it gives the pig straw. It doesn't magically turn into forage. In fact, this is probably going to be... Yep. That's all the straw the pigs need. Just over a bale. We'll sort out the cows, and then we'll sell some milk, I think. Because selling milk is something that is just best done regularly, I think. I am going to leave the cows just reproduce infinitely, by the way. I'm not going to try and sell any off. I know I did with the pigs, but that was kind of emergency, I need money for sheep. Selling of pigs. But the cows, I feel like the vast majority of their worth comes from the milk. So having more cows is a good thing. There's a rule in the wheel, by the way, that ups the number of cows by 50. 50. Which I have no idea how I'll ever afford that if it comes up soon, but I'm leaving it in the wheel for now. I'm sure there's somebody who wanted a first-person only video is very delighted right now with the fact that I've been first person for the majority of this. Right. Onwards to the cows, we'll give them some straw. And then we'll grab the milk trailer, I guess, and sell some milk, then grab some water on the way back at Field 20. So I will take the long way back, just because... Is it the long way back has the... Yes. I will... actually, it's the extremely long way back. But I want to pick up some water for free, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Right. Is this gonna be enough straw for the cows? Probably, actually. I'll call it enough, at least. Doesn't matter if it is or isn't. The cows are still green for yeah, that's gonna be enough. Technically not, but close enough that it makes no difference. So I'll put this up. I'm gonna leave the feed mixer out because I've got the sneaking. I'm gonna try and unbrick it somehow. I've got a sneaking suspicion it's gonna need reset, so there's no point in me putting it neatly away only to reset it and have it pop over the other side of the map again. Or the other side of the yard. So this can go into the bale area here like this. Perfect. And yeah, let's grab the milk/water tanker. I'm sure there's going to be somebody who gets really annoyed that I'm using this one tanker for milk and water, but I mean, it works really well. You can't knock how well this... Oh, have I just bonked this in such a way that I won't be able to attach it? It flashed up there for a second. There we go. And the milk trigger is down over there. Sweet. So in here. It is at 0%, which is great. And just kind of... Oh, I can start filling from over here, apparently. 3,000 litres of milk. Which isn't a lot, but it's going to give us a bit of money at least. It is better than nothing. And when I'm looking for money wherever I can find it, 3,000 litres of milk is going to help quite a lot. Because I still need to buy... need to buy more seeds. Need to figure out a cultivator for the corn. I need to... probably buy herbicide quite soon. Need to buy more fertilizer. Need to buy a lot of stuff. There's still a lot of things that I need to buy on this map. So I'm constantly finding that I'm just running low on cash. Which, I guess is a good thing considering this is a challenge. I'm not just rolling around singing we're in the money constantly. I'm constantly trying to figure out how on earth to get some money together. And I can't do forestry because I don't own the forestry area. I mean, I could cheat the forestry area in and do a bit of forestry, but I don't feel like that'd be very legit. On the bright side, I very rarely find myself wanting to go through hedges on this map. Which is definitely a good thing. I do reserve the right to break every single rule on the wheel, and in the list of rules off camera, by the way, just because sometimes that off camera work, it's just easier to break the rules and get it done quickly. Because otherwise I'd just spend all my time in farm sim and have no time to do things that I maybe enjoy more, or maybe I want to do it more, and I'd get burnt out of farm sim very quickly. I'd love to know what the 40 is about there. Is that what my cruise control set? That's what the cruise control is set to! That's actually really cool! Ah, that would explain why that's constantly red 40. So in here we go to the milk sell point. And we'll overload some milk, I guess. 4,500 from that milk. Not bad at all. We're going to take the, as I said, we're going to take the long way back through field 20. I wonder actually, could I get water from the stream? Actually, would it be faster if I take the short way back and just cut through the entire... It would be faster if I took the short way back and cut through the entire yard, wouldn't it? So, let's do that instead. It'll be slightly faster. Instead of taking the extremely long route that brings me basically the entire way around the map. But, yeah, I know I know today's episode has been, because we're coming up near the end already. I just looked at the time. I know we've been kind of a bit everywhere and kind of random jobby, doey majiggy, but it needs to happen sometimes, and it just, with so much work that I want to do in streams that I've done in videos recently, it makes the most sense for me to do kind of an odd job episode today. Just because it's still work that needs to be done. It's stuff that allows for variety. It's a variety episode. I could have... If the speed limit wasn't in place, then I would have been able to do even more. Because I wouldn't be limited to 40 kilometers an hour. Also, I realise that I'm going over 40 technically by like 0.1 and 0.2, but I don't think any police officer in the world would actually, you know, fine you for going 41, 42. In fact, you could probably do this. Have cruise control set of 42 constantly and get away with it. So it's off up to field 20 to grab some water we go from the lake. Because I'm hoping this is going to be free water. Is kind of the plan. I've just realized this is a dolly trailer. So what I'm going to do is a bit cheeky here. I'm going to just cut through here. And... aha! Free water! And I didn't do it, well... I didn't do anything that's technically unrealistic. Because the cab of the tractor didn't go underwater once. I mean, if I did... Technically that was fine, because the top of the exhaust didn't go underwater. Just casually submarining, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's actually go sort the pigs first, or should I sort the sheep first? The sheep have no water. They should probably be sorted first, come to think of it. It makes the most sense to sort the sheep first. Also, I need to remember to just start turning the radio fully off. In the options. I kind of wish that if you had the options, or the volume control of the radio set to 0, that it would not do that. And for those of you who might be wondering, why, Dave, do you have the radio off all the time? Why do you never use the radio? It's a very simple answer, and the answer is the radio is pretty full of music with copyright statuses I'm not sure of. And when I'm not sure of a copyright status, And when I know for a fact that people have been pinged for it before for doing this, for using the radio on Farm Sim, I generally just don't use the radio. I try and avoid copyright issues at all costs because they're blooming annoying and a pain to deal with. On the bright side, I know exactly what this episode will have been titled. And probably what the thumbnail is. Because it's just one of those days where something goes so wrong that it just needs to be the title and thumbnail. So, we are pretty much towards the end of the episode here. What I'll do is I will give the piggies water because they're thirsty boys. You know, running a cult of pigs, it can be thirsty work, as it turns out. And, did I just hit something? I hit an AI traffic I couldn't see. The pigs are thirsty boys because they've got a cult to run. There they go. And we'll end the episode here with pigs getting a drink. So I hope you enjoyed the episode today. Apart from everything that went wrong. Is that all the water they want to take? Apparently so. If you did enjoy, do leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Do feel free to comment with any thoughts and calling me a goat like somebody did on the previous episode. And I know goat stands for greatest of all time, but it did look like he just called me a goat. So if you're there, goat man, thank you for calling me a goat. Ba 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 ba, various goat sounds. Until next time, stay safe and goodbye.